This is Tim Bryce with my column entitled Bryce's Laws on Life. We introduced the concept of Bryce's Laws back in the 1970s as a means to explain our concepts of systems, database management, and project management. Over the years, though, we introduced many other axioms applying to life in general, which we hope you will find beneficial. Enjoy. You cannot treat a patient if he doesn't know he is sick. A man's trustworthiness is measured by the number of keys he holds. Most children are raised by amateurs, not professionals. Never trust a person who doesn't have at least one known vice, such as drinking, smoking, or swearing. Don't watch the clock. Watch the product or service to be produced. Lawsuits primarily benefit the attorneys and nobody else. You eat elephants one spoonful at a time. If the mind really is the finest computer, then there are a lot of people out there who need to be rebooted. We tend to worry about the wrong things. This is like rearranging the deck chairs on the Titanic. It's hard to keep going forward when logic tells you otherwise. Forget about today. Build for tomorrow. As the use of technology increases, social skills decreases. There's more to building a team than buying new uniforms. How we look and act speaks volumes. Everything begins with a sale. Just because someone understands what you are saying doesn't mean they necessarily agree with you. Never let a job be held hostage by an employee. The baby boomers will be more remembered for the problems they left behind as opposed to anything they accomplished during their tenure. Youth is our only true vacation in life and our most unappreciated. There is no such thing as a bad cigar. It's a matter of matching the right person with the right cigar. We write to communicate, not to put people to sleep. If you do something wrong long enough, you think it is right. It's not the time you put in, it's the work product you put out. Simple economics motivates everyone, particularly politicians. Your most lethal weapon is your mouth. Nothing irritates your opponents more than to see you succeed when you are expected to fail. Do not underestimate the power of the company party. Progress is arrested when we surrender the status quo, that we no longer strive to exceed it. If a single picture is worth 1,000 words, imagine what a video provides. It takes a brave soul to divert from the path of least resistance. Appearances mean little if people can see through your disguise. It is a fallacy that a cluttered desk is the sign of a brilliant mind. The naysayers of the world take pleasure in chiding you as to what cannot be done. Prove them wrong and return the favor. Sometimes intelligence is nothing more than experience in disguise. How to become financially responsible? Start each day by paying a bill. The road to truth is rarely without bumps and bends. The longer you delay admitting a mistake, the more expensive it will be to correct. All arguments are settled at the cemetery. There's always a heavy price to pay for keeping up with the Joneses. 2 irrefutable facts regarding investing in the stock market. The moment you purchase a stock, you can count on it declining immediately. And the moment you sell your stock, it will either immediately soar to new heights, split, or both. You know you're getting older when you begin having arguments with inanimate objects, and you lose. Everything eventually ends up in the garbage dump. Traffic lights are green only when you do not have an appointment to make. And finally, in every person's life, you must eat at least one spoonful of dirt. Friends, keep the faith. This is Tim Bryce in Palm Harbor, Florida. Follow me on the internet at timbryce.com.